Alright, so somebody had requested, yeah, sorry, I'm not doing her this time. I'm going into Very Mice Coloring Books, and these books, I want to say there's three or four in the series, and they are by Jarecki. I think that's right. But anyway, I found them on Amazon. They're less than 10 bucks a piece, very affordable. The paper's not real thick, but it's fine. And the cool thing is, the pages are really basic, so you can do one in one setting, which I love. But anyway, somebody had asked about doing ice cubes. So I thought I'd take a little break in here real quick and do one on ice cubes. So this is going to be lemonade right here. And then I've got the two lemons. So I pulled the colors for the lemons, and then I pulled colors for ice cubes. So I am in my Marco Reniors, and I've got 02, 21, and 25. My thinking is the lightest color is at the top. Alright, and you would do this much neater. And ice cubes are going to be probably a shade lighter than whatever the drink is. Okay? So if that helps you at all. So I'm going to do all this solid. And then on this one back here, I would get this piece sticking out. And then this coming down. And that might really should have been white because that's above. Yeah, in fact, I'll go back and probably erase that. That's going to be white and gray because that's above the drink line. But yet some of the drink is showing through from the back. So, yeah, these are the things that go through my brain. So let me get this eraser and just see how much of this is going to erase. Actually, I like that coloring. That way it looks, it's stained the paper is what I've done, but it's reflecting the color that's down inside back up onto the cube. And then over here, I'm going to do this part of the ice cube in this yellowy color. Alright, so see there, I don't mind messing up because hopefully you learn from my mistakes. And then this is a brighter yellow, and it's just going to blend in to what I already did. So this will start down here, and it's quite a bit brighter, but I'm okay with that. Okay. And then I won't use these colors on my drink. Okay, so whatever colors you put in for your ice, I would say don't use the same colors on the actual drink itself, because then it's going to blend in and just get lost. See, I'm going a little darker here because it's underneath their belly, so it would be a little shaded. Alright, so you're still taking the ice cube in its entirety and doing light at the top and then the dark down here in the shadow areas. Alright, and then I'm coming into my last color. Getting up in here, keeping that a little jagged because that's where the fur's coming down. Down around here. Then back here, this is going to be dark because it's back underneath, and then really just enough here to add some color. Alright, so now they look like little chunkies going down in there. Alright, then for my actual lemonade, I have number 19, number 20, that's almost rubbed off, and number 22. So I'm going to start up here at the top. Ooh, that may be too orangey. Yeah, this is going to be too orangey for my lemonade. So now I'm going to erase that. See, I like you to see what goes through my brain though when I do this. So what I'm going to do is, instead of using the lightest color on these, I'm going to use the medium and dark. All right, so I am going to use the number 21 and the number 25, and then this number 19, which was kind of orangey looking, for hopefully down around the bottom. So now the color that I had down here is the color I'm using here. So it's still not the same color, because remember I said I wouldn't have used the same color. So it's not the same as that top part of the cube. So this is the base for my lemonade here. Coming on down. Same thing over here on this side. Yeah, I'm trying to get around so y'all can see. And I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? No, that's not. Oh, that's the stick from the umbrella. There we go. Sometimes it helps to know what different things are. All right, and then it's actually pushed down into the sand. So we're just going to go down like that. Okay, so that was my number 21. Then I'm going to go to my next shade, which was the darkest shade here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And see how those ice cubes are still showing up, because it's a different color right next to the cube. Now right there and here, I'm still going to come back in and right there a little bit with a little bit darker, and I'll show you in a minute how that's going to work. Yeah, it's not going to be a real long video, but just enough to kind of help you through on this a little bit. Now see, this color was used here, so I know I'm still going to put something else right there to help make that pop out some. And you can see how quickly these pages work up. Yeah, I love these books. There's just those times when you want something to sit and do. Now this is that color that looked more orangey, so we're going to see if I go ever so slightly. Yeah, see, I'm going over the top of that other color. So now it doesn't look so orange. It's got that yellow to it, because I laid down a coat of yellow first. So now as I come in with this was number 19. As I come in with this, it's going to look yellow instead of orange. And it's a different shade than this right here. So as long as you're layering so that you don't have the same shade right next to each other, you're going to be all right. If you wanted this to be tea, you could do tea with lemon slices or lime slices. You could have it as Coke with a lemon or lime wedge. I just went with the lemonade because it sounded like a good deal. And then I'm going to come back in with the lightest and just kind of blend this a little bit. And I almost went into that. Don't want to. So there you go. There's the ice in the lemonade. For the glass itself, I do have some grays. I have my lightest gray, which is 73. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here. This right here, I'm not sure, looks like that might be the top of another ice cube. So we're going to color it and then erase it. Remember how we did that on the first one? Right here, colored it and then erased. Just leaves the paper stained, which leaves it just the right color. Alright, so then the glass itself, it's going to be darker a little bit back through here, but yet not so dark that you're not able to put this all in later. So I'm going to do a light layer of this gray. Okay? Then what happens is when I start coloring this umbrella and the little wood pieces, I go right over the top. Okay, I'm going to put some gray on here, just a little bit, and then I'm going to come over here with some gray. Then I'm going to do the next shade of gray, a little closer to the outside of the glass. Then another gray, coming a little closer to the outside edge. And then my next gray, just right there at the edge. And what this does is gives you the illusion that that's curled back around there. Okay? Then after that, well, actually that's it. From there I would go on and do my lemons and stuff. But I think you get the idea on the ice cubes. So hope this helped, and I will see y'all later. Bye.